You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
Dude, up my way, up on the beaches, 21 bull sharks spotted at fucking Bilgola beach. 21 fucking bull sharks like in a day. Are they hunting? You get schools of bullies? I don't know how that works.
Same one nipping back and forth? One?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if it was that, then that's one of the most misleading fucking signs on a beach of all time.
Well, it's just...
Where'd you see that reported?
It was a sign that they stuck on the beach.
Oh,
a few
yeah,
people
right.
sent it to me. It's not my beach, it's not my break, but it's close enough to it. You know?
I just wonder how you can be sure.
Well, maybe a bit of drone stuff.
Yeah, a bit of drone stuff. Yep, okay. I'll allow that.
Yeah.
It's a new world, mate.
Well,
I forgot about
exactly.
the drones,
Yeah.
you know?
It's not just like, there's a fin, one. It went under, pops back up, two.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's where you are.
You nip past in a boat, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, colour blade.
Bit
fin,
different?
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, you might as well be, mate. Oh, drone stuff, yep.
Could be a bit of drone stuff. I don't know, but I'm like, goodness gracious me.
Yeah, the Surf Life Saving New South Wales Bilgola Drone Patrol.
There you go.
21?
Well, I haven't seen 21 listed anywhere. There was a 1.5 metre spotted on Saturday just north of Ave, up near Bilgola, but I can't find anywhere that says 21.
And
North of Ave? Isn't Bilgola before Ave?
It was spotted. That was spotted on Saturday.
How does that work, though, if you're north of Avalon and Bilgola? That's all I'm trying to ask.
well, you know, now you're showing you're bloody working, mate. You know?
Tommy Beach is over here.
Tommy Beaches. Bilgola South, I believe, of Avalon.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one spotted 150 metres offshore on Saturday.
Now,
Off
we
Bilgola.
may have covered this punt and dribblers, we may not have. Are there more sharks now? Or do we just have more visibility on them with drones, etc.? You know?
Yeah, I know, dude. It's just getting difficult to not get. I mean, I don't even know if it's political in the oceans, but to get right wing and just be like, let's go kill some sharks. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that way. I'm a nature guy, but I'm like, it's like, oh,
Well, it's sounding like that, mate.
that's what I'm saying. But I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it. I'm admitting it to everyone. I'm saying I'm feeling myself being like, just kill them, but I don't want to, and I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I want the surfers to be able to go out there, a bit of peace of
Well,
mind.
where do you draw the line? Do you draw the line with the surfer? Is the surfer taking on too much risk? Like, so it's the surfer that's usually in the firing lines, really. I think statistically you'd find that it's the surfer who's out there
the
punching.
surfer or the point swimmer.
The surfer's punching on, right?
Yeah.
Do we need now to do we need to cull all the sharks so you can have a good honest surf, or
Do we cull surfers?
is the shark culling the surfer? You know, is the shark making?
Well, they're doing their culling.
Well, they're culling.
They're culling. It feels like it should go both ways.
Well, I mean, you could, because if you went and interviewed the shark, Tom, and I haven't, but I have an inkling that if you were to, they'd say, well, these breaks are too crowded.
Yeah.
We're thinning them out.
We're thinning them out. It's getting too crowded out here. A lot of bloody sunscreen washing off into the ocean. It's tasting like shit.
Well, I mean, maybe I want to get a curly one.
Yeah.
And there's kooks covering the fucking face of this thing,
Exactly right.
All you ever hear about is, our bloody breaks overrun, mate. You can't get away. Save your life. I'm like,
have you
well,
spoken to me?
the shark's out there doing the job
She's
for you.
scaring all the fish away.
And all you do is whinge. Very ungrateful.
Now, listen.
Pour one out for the bully. He's out there doing the damn thing.
They are a little insensitive, but it's not intended to be so punters and dribblers. We're merely musing that. Is it time to get a little right wing with this situation and start knocking a few on the head?
That's all we're saying.
That's all we're musing.
And I'm saying if you would ask the shark, maybe they'd say the same thing. That's all we're saying.
And if you were to ask the blue-haired woke lefty, then they'd be like, well, mate, the numbers haven't changed actually, so culling them isn't going to make a difference. It's just a dumb fucking way. It just might make you feel a little bit better to see a few shark
Yeah, I've heard
carcasses.
that. I've heard that. But then I'm also like, but if you're throwing out a few drummies,
Yeah, but then, you're accidentally getting a turtle here, a stingray there.
We don't want to get a turtle.
No, we don't. But, I mean, in the process of trying to knock a couple of bullies on there, maybe you do,
Do they ever employ, and this, it's probably poor optics, and I don't know why necessarily, but why are we so comfortable with, roost shooting or the like out of a helicopter, but you can't do that for a shark?
Because ones that want, well, because we can't prove that sharks are a pest yet. You know what I mean? Plus, they're all, like, the sharks aren't really, you can't really be an invasive species as a shark. You kind of just swim where you want and where your habitat is. And so, can we prove that there's fucking an abundance
you can have
bullies?
invasive. So what you're saying, you can't have invasive species in the ocean?
No, you can, but I'm saying...
You definitely can in waterways.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
carp,
mate. Bloody carp.
Fucking oath carp, mate.
But the bull shark, Edward...
Yes.
To me feels like something that does what it wants when it wants. It's not really an invasive. It's like, this is me habitat, lad. Like, you can't introduce me anywhere. Because if I don't like it, I'll die or I'll swim away.
And to that end, why would numbers be up?
Because the water's cleaner and we're not killing anything. And
But isn't there natural checks and balances in the environment that would keep numbers down? I
think maybe the numbers. And listen, this is me obviously making things up as I go along here.
Good.
But
that's a Thursday for you.
But if you were to take that the downward human pressure, the downward human pressure on the environment or the ecosystem or the wildlife, and just release it slightly, maybe it's just coming back to a normal level, as opposed to it booming. It's booming from a perception standpoint.
Yeah, that's
maybe
good. That's good.
Maybe 21 bulls is normal.
Mate, that was a light Tuesday back in the day.
Exactly right.
That was a light Tuesday.
That was a lazy. You weren't meant to surf.
That was a lazy Susan Tuesdays.
Yeah,
Bull Shark
It
was.
Bull Shark Tuesdays at Bilgola Beach.
No, I'm with you, and I'm hearing what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Tobler, some people calling for you to go back to Dioring the old-fashioned way, getting everything wrong on Google. So
they seem to get a kick out of it.
I'll leave it up to you. If you want to be imperfect, you
Yeah.
can go back to the old way if you'd like.
Could you also please, Tobler, look for this? It's a surf podcast. I started following the other day. They are dribbles. I've forgotten their name, but they put up a video of a lineup in Israel, just a break in Israel.
Yeah,
and it was fucking mental.
I saw that video the other day. I'll try and find it. Just quickly on these bullies.
Yep.
They marine experts are saying that shark populations are declining globally, but it's almost a bit of a perfect storm. That's leading us to seeing more bull sharks. They prefer warmer waters, and climate change is leading to more warmer waters, and especially after storms. So that increased population, more people swimming. We're just seeing more of them.
How much warmer has the water got?
Thank you. How much warmer? Like point something of a something. It's not like it's. I'm not saying it ain't warm in here. This isn't Tommy Right Wing here. All right. What I'm saying is,
but you're angling for it.
Well, no, I'm just saying, because you asked the question.
You're chomping.
You asked the question.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did ask the question.
How much warmer? And does that mean the bull sharks? There's more of them.
It's not listed in the article. I'll try and do some poor dealing to find some.
But I'm not saying it's not getting warmer. What I'm saying is that a good enough excuse? Water's a bit warmer.
It's also after the storms push all the bacteria to the reefs that attract the fish, that attract the sharks, where people are swimming.
Yes.
But I'm also like, what have we've just started having storms?
Exactly.
I'm not trying to sound stupid, right? But I probably am.
Yeah.
I probably am sounding stupid.
This is probably sounding dumb.
But it's just, for me, it's like, it's perfect conditions. Like, it's bloody, the storms. And I'm like, but it rains all the time.
Population growth.
Doesn't it rain
really? How much more population?
Doesn't it rain all the time?
February loves rain. Warm and rain. Right? So you're saying warmer months, Feb, with a lot of rain. Okay. Well, we should be losing fucking... Yeah, there it is. Can you get the name of the potty?
Yeah, so it's called the Tawny Frogmouth.
Yeah, these dudes.
Northern Beaches Monthly Mag.
Fucking oath, boys.
The Tawny Frogs, mate.
Is that what... No, is this it?
This one.
Yeah. I don't know if that's their podcast or this page has just ripped off their podcast. Repost from the Largo podcast.
Sorry.
Go to that one. Go to theirs. Largo.
The Largo podcast.
Largo podcast. Shout out to them.
The late afternoon glass off.
Is that one there?
Yeah, it's this second. Look at this.
These Israeli surfers are built differently. This video has just been brought to my attention. Missile strike warning yesterday in Tel Aviv, Israel. That's the first one. Can't tell from there. That lineup is completely full of people. This is the second one. You can kind of just see it out of frame there. No one even flinches. It's packed. There's like 20 people out. And just to re-emphasize that no one's that phased, this guy smacks the back end out of this one.
Isn't that wild? Surfers don't give a fuck, do they?
They don't. They're pretty carefree people, aren't they?
Yeah.
They seem to be.
Carefree, or it's just like...
Well, it's just like, I think, and
there's more important things to be done, and that's surf waves.
Well, I think Luke Bracey's sort of spoken to this in the past. Friend of the show, Nude Soon. Hope you're well, son. Just in regards to the fact that when you've got that much froth in you, nothing else matters.
No.
You know?
When you're bubbling up with froth, it's like, I need to get this froth out.
It's like when you see a surfer who's probably 2 Ks from the beach and he's running barefoot down to the water from a long way out, and you think to yourself, calm down, mate.
But also not a sprint either. It's like it's like just a slightly more brisk jog.
Yeah, but he's at work, right? And you think to yourself, why are you doing that? And the answer that I've been given is you're just so full of froth, you just want to get down there. So maybe, there's a bully over there, but I'm full of froth, so I just need to hack the lip.
Yeah.
Oh, there's bombs dropping. Yeah, well,
Israel.
it's firing today.
Some missiles dropping.
Pardon the pun.
Yep.
So I'm going to stay out here. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, logically, Tom, is that froth takes over.
Yes. Now, I've got a question for you, because you're the man I lean on in times of uncertainty.
Well, these are uncertain times, but then I wonder, have they always been uncertain?
Well, we've asked that question ourselves. How warm is it?
Well, how warm is it? How warm is it? Because I'm pretty sure I read the other day, man, that like volcanoes let off fucking as much carbon as humanity's ever let off. You know what I mean?
Mate.
It's not that warm, man.
It's not that fucking warm.
It's getting cooler, mate.
Yeah, it's actually getting colder, man. Ice caps are actually growing back, man.
Yeah. Saw that, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking saw that.
Yeah, they're fucking growing back, mate.
Oh, that doesn't bloody suit your story, mate.
Oh, no. Explain me that one, mate. Punters and dribblers, the Four Pines Hello Sport race day on the trot. Tickets selling fast.
Real fast.
It's actually great to see.
Like great fast.
Sold a shitload. There's still a lot more because it's a huge space. So more the merrier, as we say. 4th of April, day one of the championships. Ticket link is in the bio. Tickets include food and booze. Just one of the it's just a hell of a day.
You're not going to be disappointed with this. It's day one of the championships. The mood and the environment is going to be absolutely off its head.
Trackside.
And we're trackside. And you'll be with the punter and the dribbler.
Yep.
And there'll be prizes. And by the way, if you get together 5 mates, buy 6 tickets, you'll go in the running to win either Theatre of the Horse tour, right? So get next to the ponies while they're going out for a race, or you get to go for a barrier experience. Go and see them jump out of the barriers. Unbelievable stuff. Get your boys together.
And your girls together.
Get 6 tickets or more, and you go in the running to win that. If you don't have any friends, just buy one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Link in the Instagram bio or in the show notes.
Yeah. Punters and Dribbles are brought to you by Ned's, #1 betting platform of all time. Good little weekend if your name's Tom Birmingham and you tripled, which means nothing to people who don't watch about even. But if you went at the Panthers -5.5 line, it was there to be banged, and it was banged to an inch of its life. God, I'm loving my rugby league, Edward. It's good to be back, and it's good to be having nice little punts on the game.
Yes, it is, mate. And if you were like, geez, I'd love to follow the boys sound like they've got unbelievable bets. Like, didn't that Eddy guy, didn't he make money in the whole season last year? Geez, I'd love to follow his bets where you can.
Yeah, what about Tom? He's actually pretty shit on the whole, but sometimes he'll get a good one.
You can do that on Ned's. Ned's got something cool called profiles, right? Or you go on there and you just go and you can see all their bets.
Yeah, you can see them all.
It's unbelievable.
Yep.
So join Ned's, join the party. While you're at it, join the About Even group.
Yeah.
Right?
And come watch the show as well.
Yeah,
just
you
get around it.
We'll just get around it and get around Ned's, because Ned's get around us, so we get around Ned's. And then they get around us, we get around them.
Yep.
And on it goes.
And on it goes. What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on screen or visit the website. Mate, are we going to run out of petrol?
I heard friend of the show Mark Boris saying the other day that we are particularly vulnerable, I think, because we get a lot of our fuel from Asia, specifically Singapore, who gets a lot of theirs from Iran and that part of the world. So I don't know if we're going to run out necessarily, but I think the way that it would probably work, and this is just a finger to the sky type situation, is that it's 20% of global supply comes around the Strait of Hormuz? Is it 20 or 30%? So that implies that there's 70% elsewhere, which implies that I think their production will go up and we'll just pay more. That would be my vibe.
Right, okay.
It's just like it's
20%.
It's 20%. So there's 80%.
It comes from other
There
places.
could be, that's like, and you could be screaming at your podcast, at the fucking radio right now, being like, you know what you're talking about, dickhead.
No, we don't know what we're talking about.
And I'm like, yeah, but
no one does.
if there's 80% still out there, is production maxed on the other 80%? Can that go up to meet to offset the 20%?
Well,
would that just drive the price up?
What's crude oil? That's unrefined, right? Unrefined. That's like not ready to get put in your
Naturally
bloody cars.
occurring.
Huh?
It's the naturally
Yeah, so then they
occurring
refine
stuff
it, and then
dig out.
so they put it into these. They put it into these massive, big refineries, and then it's like different levels is like what the different diesels are. So like the bottom level is like asphalt, the top level is like petrol, diesels in the middle, etc.
Okay.
Using fractional distillation to separate components by boiling point.
And can we do this ourselves? We can do this ourselves, can't we? We don't have oil, but we've got refineries.
I think we've only got two. I think we've got two refineries.
Yeah, right.
Maybe. But that would be my vibe thing. Would be like
two.
Yeah, we've got two. So it seems to me that if 80% of there's 80% of global supply is still quote unquote good to go.
The two refineries make about 20% of Australia's liquid needs, and we import the rest.
And what's petrol costing these days?
Would we need to start suckling at the bloody
We got to start
nozzle?
sucking at the Bowser. Is that what you want to do? Start fucking, what's it called? Siphoning. Listen, not yet.
I think there's already been a bit of siphoning going on.
Really?
And again, I'm not saying that we won't run out because I don't know.
No.
I have no idea.
No.
I'm just saying if we were to run up, that would be catastrophic, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely catastrophic.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that if you can get your hands on it any which way, then that's the way to go.
So just to probably pick up a hose at Bunnings.
Well, I'm saying we're going to have to start siphoning off other countries.
Oh, I thought you meant that like other people.
Maybe a little bit like a little bit of uranium for a little bit of oil or whatever. I don't know.
So we'll show you a bit of skin if
We'll
you
show you a little bit of ass if you show us a little bit of yours.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Or is it like when Sebo's trying to get his blow up bath going and we send, a Sebo equivalent to other countries and it's like, oh, how you going? And while he's just talking, you pop the hose in, start siphoning.
So what you're saying is that you and I would go over as conduits.
Yes, yeah.
And start to discuss the situation with, and then whilst we're distracted, Sebo's
out there with a hose siphoning it into a bath.
Yeah.
Which is a tanker.
Right, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
You know what I mean? Though,
No,
I'm just trying to think of fucking contingency.
What you're doing, Tom, is demonstrating to everyone that you're a man of action.
Yeah.
Right?
And cunning and
And at the
guile.
moment, Albo's just making a lot of noise.
Well, he's just sitting there, mate.
He's just sitting there, mate.
lip service, mate. Like lip service, mate. Yeah, buddy.
But I'm hearing a lot of people that are worried, which means that I'm slightly worried. But I'm also like, and this is I've come in here and we're vibing things out today, punters and dribblers. That's all we're going to do.
We're napping under Dutton. That's a joke.
We're just vibing. I feel like we've been in these quote unquote, there's a shortage coming situations before, and we always
petrol.
There was
Not
one
with
with
Eddy, bro.
There was
We had
one.
to ration fuel in the 70s.
There you go.
Right,
There was
well,
one with.
70s.
There was one with
not
that.
now fucking not now time, mate.
Something blue.
Huh?
Ethanol blue or something like that goes in trucks. I remember there was a massive, like, awareness campaign around the fact that was running out around COVID, and that just never seemed to happen. So I'm just like, where?
No idea. How is it if we've got the same amount of fuel now as like we usually do? We usually, apparently the recommended amount to have in your reserves is like 3 months or 90 days. We have 30-ish.
Right.
But that's exactly what we had like a month ago. Like that's just what we seem to be running at. But the price is going up.
I don't know how fuel prices work. I've got no idea. But they're moving the prices on fuel already paid for. Yeah. Fuck yeah, they are.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
But they're obviously trying to offset the future.
Yeah,
price.
But that's like fucked for the people. You know what I mean? For the bloody.
Oh, I don't think there's absolutely no doubt whatsoever that there aren't fat cats getting
fatter.
They're making a good chunk of check.
And Jim and Jane.
Have you found what it's called?
No.
John and Sue, or Jim and Sally are getting absolutely butt fucked at the bows already.
Oh, they're getting butt fucked at the Bowser, mate. Don't worry about that. 1 sec, I'm going to check.
People are like, don't panic buy it. It's like, man, I don't think cunts can actually afford to buy it.
Yeah, my local, they'd run out of the cheaper ones, and it was
called
like
AdBlue.
AdBlue.
Yeah.
They've run out at your local already?
At my local down in DY, and the
Fucking
cheapest
hell.
one is $2.99 for like the E94 or
Jesus.
Dude,
AdBlue is a diesel exhaust fluid. That's what I'm talking about.
I think in
we
like emergency times, you're only allowed to get like 40 litres or some shit at a time. Is that it? Or $40 at a time? 16 litres? Yeah, that would be it.
Is there a chance we could get rationed? Might be walking to work, old boy.
Might be just dialing in, mate.
Could be a dial-in situation. Or you could walk.
You just come up, mate.
I'll walk up one day, walk down the next one. Right?
Just do it on the blower. The rationing side, like, if we get to ration levels, I feel like that's somehow a disgrace, like a national failure, without having any idea of any of the situation.
30 days reserves doesn't seem like enough.
Doesn't feel like a lot, does it? Doesn't feel like a lot. It doesn't feel like a lot when you're like, hey, man, like, let's just make sure we're protected. It feels like we're a little exposed. And I don't think that's necessarily, like, I don't know when that, I feel like this is, I was reading somewhere that this has actually been something that people have raised, like, for the last 20 years. It's not like a bloody outbar thing. It's like, we should have, like, we should just be like, if shit kicks off, we're good. Like, why isn't everyone just sorting having their affairs in order?
Well, I think it's a bit of a bummer because we don't really have any of our own oil.
No, but you can have the refineries. I think it's easy to get crude oil. And again, apologies for this conversation, but at least if you've got refineries, you can be stockpiling crude oil.
And then refining on your own terms.
Exactly right.
Okay.
So with the rationing, they're looking into it. They don't think it's necessary yet, but it depends how long the crisis goes for. But the former head of the ACCC, Alan Fields, said to Channel 9 that it can have a reverse effect, so that as soon as they put the rationing in, people panic and go and buy more.
Yep, that makes complete sense.
So it's not necessarily a good solution.
It's also like, okay, I can only get $40 at a time. I just go and hit like multiple petty stations in a row.
I don't even know, how would you even...
The Bowser allows $40 and then...
Oh, right. So it's basically, it's done on an honour system.
Well,
we saw how that went in COVID. You had fat bogans punching on over toilet paper.
There's some discussion of some relatively soft steps, which could include rationing based on odd/even number plates, driving every second day, working from home, and speed limits.
Nah, see, I don't like any of that. That scares me.
What?
That scares me.
What?
Dribblers, tinfoil hat stuff. Oh, stay home. Don't go out. Can't do this.
Just to ease the curve.
Sort your fucking shit out, dude. Give us petrol. Sort it out.
Look up, can't
go more than 5Ks from your house.
Can the other 80% cover could, in theory, the remaining 80% cover the 20% shortage? Like, could you increase production in other areas?
Fuck
fuck off, mate. You know, they can't fucking do that. Well, I'm just asking
questions here. Listen.
Can I just ask you a question?
This is just what you're doing, hunters and dribblers, and most people are normal, but like the crude oil aficionados who are listening here, it's like you're dropping in on a conversation, all right?
Yeah, or energy experts, mute us.
Mute it. Not for you, this one. This one might annoy you.
It would.
This episode might get you up.
It's definitely annoying you already. It have to be.
And if you're not an energy expert and it's annoying as well, you can fuck off. We're working it out. We haven't covered it on our sports podcast on a Thursday, so it's completely play on. Yeah, dude, I don't like that when it's like that. Nah, okay, or maybe you can't go, or maybe just like every second day. So it's like no. Don't fucking impinge on people's like day to day like.
No, but okay, but if there was a genuine shortage.
Well, there's not much you can do then, is there? If there's no petrol, it's just like.
Well, yeah, so that's what I think.
But it's enforced. It's like, I don't know, there's just something about it. After COVID, I'm very like, fuck you. Don't rein me in. You know what I mean? Shout out to Olivia Dane.
So, okay, it's interesting.
I also reckon that would be a reaction of a lot of people. I know you're sort of, it's different, I guess, because with COVID, it's like, there's not, the only thing stopping, like it was enforced sort of like by police and shit. But it wasn't like, well, if there's no petrol, it's like, well, you can't go anywhere. So like, you know what I mean? It's not sort of the same situation. Is Tobble looking for anything up there right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the answer to Eddie's question.
Did you ask chat?
I didn't ask chat. I can ask chat. But chat doesn't always get it right. But I will ask chat.
No, it doesn't always get it right. It doesn't always get it right.
You don't always get it right.
No, I know, but I'm looking at this article that's listing the 6 options.
But I'm saying it might be quicker.
Yes,
I'm saying it might be quicker.
In the short term, it's too hard to immediately increase the production to sustain normal levels. They think that it's quicker to chuck on a mandate.
So this is where stockpiling would come into.
Yeah.
Would come in real handy, wouldn't
Yeah,
it? If you imagine if you had 6 months reserves.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Days.
We have a fucking huge country with nothing in it. Like, there is so much empty space. Just stockpile. I don't understand why you wouldn't. If you're a country just managing your shit, it's like savings. If you're gonna, especially when you can afford to do it.
It's too
important not to be doing.
Well, that's probably why they're not doing it. You know? It's like any good idea you can think of, you can be sure the government's not doing it.
Because it's like just...
that's too good of an idea.
Yeah, that seems logical and normal.
That's too good of an idea.
Just relay what Sebo's saying into the mic.
It's going to be difficult. I think it's better if we just get to... Or Sebo come and speak into his mic.
How you going, Tobler?
Yeah, I'm looking up the government pension fund of Norway, which talks about the...
Where did we get to with the earlier question?
Yeah, we've moved on. But I'm still looking at that in the background.
So basically, at some point...
We're moving at a quick pace here today, boys.
Decades ago, they found a huge oil depository
in Denmark.
At Denmark, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure it's one of those ones. But I'm like 99%. And they're like, we're setting up a fund, and so all the profits from this, we're only giving out 3%. And so even but the people don't like it because when they're in deficits and the government needs to spend money, they're like, no, we're not going beyond this. And over time, that fund went from oil to other investments across everything. So they've invested almost a little bit in everything. And it's enough for every citizen to like retire with a couple $100K just because they saved it instead of going, oh, we've got oil, let's just spend all this money. Like,
yep, makes sense.
Jesus.
It's just...
Well, listen, some countries are smart. It's kind of...
Well, hold on. And then I saw a great someone talking about it. The people who've put that in place and continue to put it in place are what you call statesmen, not politicians.
Yes.
You know, that's...
Yes. Politicians, their whole gig's just about getting re-elected. It doesn't really fucking matter. They're like, the country doesn't exist when they're not in power.
This is the answer. Got it quickly.
Yeah, how'd you get it?
Ask chat.
Oh, he moved on, mate.
Short answer, no, not in the short term. If Australia home users were closed and the 20% of global oil supply was disrupted, the remaining 80% could not quickly...
I can't understand a word you're saying.
We're closed. The remaining 80% could not quickly ramp up enough production to fully replace it. Here's why. Scale of disruption, 20 to 21 million barrels per day normally pass through Hormuz. 20 to 21 million. That includes about 1/5 of global oil consumption. This includes major exports from Saudi Arabia, Iraq, UAE, Kuwait, Qatar. This is enormous volume. Spare capacity limits. Global spare production capacity, mostly Saudi-led OPEC spare capacity, is estimated to be about 3 to 5 million barrels per day. So that's like not online, which would cover 15 to 25% of the disrupted volume. So even under the best case coordination, there would still be major global shortage.
Cool.
So that didn't take long to find.
But the answer
Is
we're fucked.
the answer is, if I'm reading that and I'm listening to Boris, who the other day said that a lot of oil that comes through Asia is coming from the Strait of Hormuz, then we need that fucking thing to open. Otherwise,
we need that thing opened up.
Otherwise, it's not going to be great, bro.
Do we need to go open it? How do you break
that's what it sounded like.
Well, because
like this thing needs to open up.
It also reckons that it'll take 2 to 3 months to get partial stabilisation, where a new supply chain settles in. Prices may slightly ease, but probably stay elevated. But then in 3 to 6 months, like the markets will fully adapt. Production increases where possible. The demand may drop to high prices, but then when it settles, it'll be at a higher price than it was before this whole thing.
Of course it fucking will. Even though that makes no sense.
But it'll take months.
It just makes no sense.
Well, it's like, once the prices go up, mate, they never come down.
No, they don't.
do they?
Ask the bloody airlines, mate.
Well, yeah, you're trying to fly down to Melbourne on Tuesday in the middle of the day. It's $500, and you're like, well, how the fuck is this?
How does that make sense? Because suck a dick. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because they went up in COVID and they never came down.
And they never came down because we realised
That's what happened.
Money and Alan Joyce is a dog. That's why.
The Australian Consumer Watchdog's watching the airlines. It sent out like a bit of a warning yesterday to be like, we're watching you.
Well, fuck,
And
they're
the
watching you.
prices.
Oh, cool, dude. What are they, like fucking Manly monitoring a Mitch Barnett situation? Just shaking up me good day, guys. Don't worry.
This is the most 2GB Instagram post where it was saying double standards, PM's jet use during fuel shortage.
How's he meant to get
Anthony Albanese
around?
is under fire. The PM has warned people against unnecessary travel as we grapple with fuel shortages. And they're into him for the PM using a jet to get around. It's like, well...
Listen, he's going to need to fly around places. It is what it is.
If it was Mike Cannon-Brooks who was trying to jam, environmental consciousness down my throat whilst also flying his PJ from, I don't know, Sydney to Dubbo to get a pie from the village.
Or a resta bar.
From Village Hot Bake, then I'd go, come on, mate, calm down. Yeah. Or maybe a quick feed at the resta bar, Tom, that's right.
I think you're much better off going, oi, PM, where are our fuel reserves at, dog?
Yeah, I agree.
Than being like, don't go flying.
Do you want to see a funny photo of me?
I was going to show you a funny photo of you.
Yeah, right. Well, I was going to show you a funny photo of you. From 2005.
It's a good photo.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. I do. It's fucking... You look like Screech, dude.
Absolute babe magnet. Correct.
That is... Have you got it here, Tobler?
Yeah, I'm getting it up now.
I can put it in pipe dreams.
What's Screech?
You don't know who Screech is?
Nah.
Get Screech up from Saved by the Bell.
Oh,
This is serious Screech. Look at that kid.
Do you like my fro?
That's uncanny, the Screech comparison.
Yeah, I know. It
Do you
is.
like my fro?
Yeah, you're a curly head kid. You got to bring that back.
Look at that fro, dude. It's a serious bit of fro.
That's so frode. Look at you, dude. It's that period when you're going through your puberty where like you're also like your nose starts to grow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you haven't grown into your face.
No, God, no.
So it's like these parts of you just start to like become more fucking adult.
Yep.
So you got a hooter, curly hair. You got braces?
No.
You got braces in there?
Never had braces.
Okay.
No.
How old are you there? 14, 13? How old were you when your voice broke?
You're 8, I think.
Yeah, right.
So
That looks like that face looks like that testy pop age. You know what I mean? Like when you see it in teenage boys.
I think it had possibly broken by then. I don't know what year that is, so I'm not sure.
Can you get Screech up on the screen?
05? Well, I'm in
Yeah.
year 9. It's broken then.
Our little 14-year-old dribbler.
Can you please get a photo of Screech up on the screen?
Oh,
I need a
yeah.
side-by-side comparison for the people at home.
Who posted that, Eddie? Where did that come from?
I don't know. Let me see if I
It
know.
came. I
Billy
saved
Hudson.
him. Who? Billy Hudson. Yeah.
Billy Hudson.
That's just air.
I look like Screech, all right. Billy Hudson.
Can you go to the one up there to the left, just where he's like crossing his arms?
Oh, dear.
That's good stuff. R.I.P. Screech. He's dead. You know.
Died at 44. There you go. So I thought that was a nice little trip down memory lane.
No, it's very good.
Do you know Billy Hudson?
No.
Can you go to our... Oh, you know what? I'm going to send it to you because this has got tie-ins with Dubbo and it's got ties in with Edward Simpson because he's from Dubbo. Let me find it here. Very cute photo, though, of you, Edward.
Did you like that one?
Very cute photo.
like it?
Very cute photo of you,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
That was grounding after that petrol chart.
Huh?
That was grounding after the petrol
Oh,
chart.
you didn't like the
You didn't
petrol
like the
chat?
petrol chart?
No, I was wigging, dude.
You were wigging?
Yeah, I'm wigging.
Oh, yeah, mate. Don't worry about that. Sometimes you just got to focus on the simple stuff in life.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, that's it. You came here for escape, punters and dribblers. You got petrol prices. Sorry. Tobler, I just sent that video in the pipe dreams.
Yeah, I'm just getting it up now.
Listen, man. Imagine if you're a fucking Broncos fan and you come here for an escape. You're not getting it.
No,
you can't always get an escape, right? No. You get an escape now. You get your escapes when they come.
Yeah, you can.
But we're all Broncos fans then, just chatting about petrol. You know what I mean?
You can find your own escape,
Hold on.
but you won't find it here if you're a Broncos fan.
No, you won't. Okay, what the fuck is this? Is not
Yeah, no, I'll scroll up to it.
okay. If you unvolume this video and then just scroll up.
Let me just-
I'm sort of enjoying watching that bloke have a crack.
Yeah, same. Can we watch that
We just
first?
want to watch him have a crack here. He's sculling a whole.
Send it, slosh.
He's sculling a whole jar. Oh,
A
jug,
jug.
rather. Jeez, he
Holy
got through
shit.
that. Jeez, that was impressive. Good lord.
Oh my god, that's
Jug skull.
Jug skull. So there we go.
That bloke's absolutely rapid. Christ
that's
alive.
ridiculous.
That's impressive.
That's ridiculous.
That is unbelievable.
Not what we were here for either. All right, scroll up.
Oh my God.
Dubbo Flight Centre.
Dubbo Lighting Centre.
Lighting.
Lighting Centre.
Sorry,
Come
light.
and talk to Fan Man if you need a light plan. Dubbo Lighting Centre. We'll see you tomorrow. We're on Wingy Warra. Dusty, you pulls into town. Stop and take a look around. Looking like an animal escaped from Dubbo Zoo. Most delightful shop in town. No syringes on the ground. Friendly faces all around. Won't punch no kangaroo. Dubbo Lighting Centre.
Jesus
Stop and
Christ.
break and enter with our motion sensor. Dubbo is a crazy town. Lock your car, don't be a clown. Youth crime, do the time at old Dubbo jail. Can I bum a cigarette? Didn't Muzzy buy a jet? This garlic bread is mouldy. I just lost my multi. Dubbo Lighting Centre. Come and talk to Fan Man if you need a light plan. Dubbo Lighting Centre.
Fan Man?
We'll see you tomorrow. We're on Wingy Warra.
Love it.
That's the dribbliest fucking thing ever.
That's one of the dribblers.
Who's Fan Man?
Well, I don't know who Fan Man is, and I don't understand what the connection between Fan Man and the lighting centre is.
I wonder whether it's just that you can get lights and fans. It's like roof shit. And you can get those fans with a light in the middle of them.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it looks like they sell fans as well. Fan Man.
Sorry?
Oh, yes, I am. Where were we? Oh, yeah,
Fan
Dubbo
Man.
Lighting Centre. Obviously, they sell fans there.
Yep.
Shout out to Dubbo Lighting Centre. If you're looking for lights in the Central West, right? If you're looking for fans, head in and see Fan Man, best in the business.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about the Karen who walked in. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I've forgotten about Dubbo Lighting Centre.
Well, I just wanted to do an ad for
No,
them.
of course.
Just for
That's
free.
fine. No, that's fine. It's free at Dubbo Lighting Centre. But fuck, I hate that Karen who keeps coming into our studio.
Oh, yeah, she's the worst.
She's the absolute worst.
Yeah. Good Samaritans.
Oh, bruh, she's just the worst. And I like...
Not a good Samaritan, though, either.
No, she's not.
But she thinks she is.
She's just a Karen. That's all it is. It's all it is.
I'd love to ask her a name.
I just look forward to the day we leave here and I can tell her to get the fuck out of the studio. She just walks in unannounced. Hey, what are you doing? It's like, fuck off. Yeah.
They're not your visitor parks.
Just like, it's all good. There's no one here in the middle of the day.
No one's here in the
No
middle
one's
of the
here
day.
in the middle of the day.
No one. On a weekday. They get used on the weekends or at night.
Yep.
Jog on.
Just fuck off. Don't just walk. You don't just walk in.
And there's
as
6
well.
of them.
And you knock on the door, and if no one answers, you don't walk in.
And I'm visiting the studio today.
He's visiting. I'm visiting. I live in Newport. Did anyone know that?
No.
Such a cow. Anyway, that's just a side note. We have a cow in our midst. Oh, I remember the last time I had a run in with her.
It's been a little while.
Yeah. Well, the last time I did, I was parking.
She's fired up again.
Yeah, she has. Well, because this is it. She has like she's in her sort of 60s or something. She's got fuck all going on, and so it's like, just you need things to do to fill your day. And so she'll get pissed off at us, and then it'll go quiet. And she went to like the strata meeting. It was like, these guys are leaving the door open and shit. And it's like, no, it's not us. And their bloody things are messy in the garage. Like, no, it's not. Look at everyone else's fucking garage. We've got ours covered in tarps.
You tell them, mate.
But when I was parking, I get out of the car, she just can't park there. I know. And this is like when parking was an absolute nightmare. And the people from the cafe would come in and steal our parks. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm going to park here. She's like, you can't though. And I'm like, but I am. And I just walked in. But this is where I'm parking. So see you later. And then I came back out and there was like an official note on my car. 3 more of these and you get a fine. I'm like, yeah.
From who?
From Strata. Right.
Oh, yeah. Like, good luck.
Good luck getting that out of me.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Take that to the high strata courts. Anyway, punters and dribblers, that was just a little interlude. That got me angry, though. I wanted to tell her to fuck off.
I really want to see you get stuck into her.
No,
I want to, but I'm not fucking too scared to.
I feel like I wouldn't get stuck into her.
I know, but I want you to challenge her. You know what I mean? Be like, dude.
He's stinging the big fella.
I'm stinging.
Doesn't mind he doesn't mind a bit of conflict.
Well, I don't like conflict. No, but it's not about liking conflict. I don't like when people are assholes, and I can't sometimes I can't let things go if someone's being a prick. Like, I don't like going out of my way to be in a conflict. You know what I mean? I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate it. Makes you feel like you're on edge. Mate, if I wanted conflict, wouldn't I be going into her car park? Wouldn't I be trying to park there? You're the one who's parking in the bloody wrong space, mate. I'm doing the right thing. I'm here trying to defend you, mate. You fucking. That's what he does. He gets me into conflicts and then backs away like a pussy. That's what happened, mate. Where was that? Newcastle? I had to fucking save you from some like tiny little fucking guy.
What's that got to do with anything? He fucking came at me just for
you got me into
nice
that conflict as well, mate. You dragged me into. You're Israel, dude. You're dragging me into fucking conflicts everywhere.
Because you love it.
See, because you love it. Punters and dribblers, this podcast brought to you by our dear friends at Good Day. As you'll recall, it's the #1 multivitamin in all the land. We're doing a run club this Friday morning.
Yes, run club.
6 a.m, March 27th at CommBank Stadium. So, we will be running around Parramatta. We're getting out of the west, see the Westies. CommBank Stadium, parking in there, settling in there, ripping from there.
That's right. It was high time we got out to the west and connected with our
The Golden West.
Friends,
the Golden West.
So,
This Friday, 6 a.m. start, 5Ks, very gentle, very easy. Come along. There's going to be on runners to win, as well as a chance to say good day to your old pals. Tom and Eddy.
That's it. So get out there. We'd love to see you this Friday, 6 a.m. Park at CommBank.
Park at the stadium. Ben Teo's got in a conflict.
Ben Teo's has he been dragged into a conflict? Is he in the conflict?
Well, he's part of the conflict.
Part of the conflict.
He's been in a conflict. Him and Madge are currently...
Madge is distraught.
Who said that?
CEO Dave Donaghy.
Said he was distraught.
Madge is distraught by what's happened.
Well, conflicting reports then.
Yeah. And Ben apparently was not allowed to go to Origin camp, so like to be an Origin coach. So he's like a kid who's fucking pissed off, and he's like, "Well, fuck you, I'm out." See you, Mum.
After he rejected a offer from Hannay to be a Titans assistant as well.
Well, I can understand why you wouldn't want to do that.
But then because Ballon, the other Broncos assistant, is a
yeah, but he already
Queensland
is
coach.
that. I think that was,
Yeah.
listen, I'm not actually, I don't know where I sit on that because I can kind of see how that would. So Madge doesn't want both of his assistants to go to Origin, right? So he'd have Ballon and Teo both in Origin camp.
Yeah.
I can understand how it's like, mate, listen, like we've kind of already got Ballon in there. It's not really an ideal time. But then I can respect Teo being like, whoa, this is like, I want to be a head coach. This is good for me development. That's a tough spot.
I don't know. Listen, we've met Ben. Ben's a stand-up bloke.
Stand-up guy.
I don't think it would be enough of a reason to quit if he said, listen, I don't want both my assistants being in Queensland camp at the same time.
And I don't think it was because he still came back and he's been around for the first couple of weeks. They had a falling out over defensive systems and defensive processes, defensive ethos.
Well, defensive ethos will get you fired up. There's no doubt about that. Defensive ethos has always been something that riles up the punter and the dribbler and the coach. And apparently they weren't seeing eye to eye on their defensive ethoses, which is interesting because Ben Tev was the defensive coach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, if you believe NRL 360, which I tend to do.
Why wouldn't you, mate?
Is Ben Teo was the visionary amongst the group that identified when they might have last year needed a bit of a breather and to get away from rugby.
Well, he's a coach. No, it's like the assistants are the conduit between the coach and the players, right? Someone who can bloody, have a soft word with the players, but also a soft word with the coach, and let the coach know what the players are doing. Yeah, I'm being a bit Paul Crawley, kind of intentionally. But also what I liked hearing on 360 last night was, defence wins premierships. So this is actually more like Ben Teo's premiership than Madge's. It's like no one gives... It's Reece Walsh's premiership. It's not Adam Reynolds' premiership. It's not Madge's premiership. And now that Teo's gone, it's his premiership because he's a defensive coach and defence wins premiership.
But he was also the one that identified when the boys needed a bit of a breather. I believe it was after they lost a big loss to Manly.
He lost to Manly and the boys just need to go.
And he realised, and this is a credit to Ben Teo, he recognised there and then that the boys needed a break. And
the boys need to get fucked up.
And they need to get fucked up, bro. You got to understand, the boys are dying for a big night on the toot. You got to understand that, bro.
You got to understand, it's a long season. The boys need to get fucked up in Manly. And Ben Teo identified that, Braith. He identified that the boys need to get fucked up.
That's what he identified, Braith. So he got on the blower, he ordered in a shitload of gear, and they locked themselves in the room. And that's what a good assistant coach does, Braith.
They got on the phone to bloody who was the guy that used to fucking
Eddy Hayson. Eddie Hayson.
They got on to Eddie Hayson. Got the boys down to the Rippers.
Yeah, that's right. And he got him a couple of girls and a couple of bags, and they just bloody ripped in, mate.
They need to get fucked up, and they said that was the moment they won the competition. Not to mention the defence as well that Ben Teo provided.
But I'm here to tell you, Braith. If they didn't get fucked up that night on a couple of 8 balls and root a few hookers, then they wouldn't have won the comp, mate. There's just no way, mate.
There's just no way. And that was Ben Teo. That was Ben Teo. No, we haven't brought anything up about that until now.
But what a time to bring it up.
But it feels relevant now because Ben's having a falling out. And that's how comps are won. Now, if you're
again, I tell you what, it feels like every week the Broncos, ex-Broncos greats, players, the media, the team, the fans, give Tom and I a reason to go, you don't know what you've got. And all you've done in the afterglow of your first comp in many, many years is bitch and moan.
To me, it shows a club that's forgotten how to win. And what I mean by that is you won, but you forgot how to win.
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you don't know what to do while you know, it's like you've reached the top and you're like, oh, fuck, like what do we do? It's like, you play it cool, hot shot.
Yeah,
what did Penrith do? They played it cool, kept winning. I'm not even asking you to keep winning. I'm just saying play it cool. Don't pretend like you're shocked that you got led into the Berghain. Go into a room, eat some weird drugs, and, you know.
Yeah. You got in.
Have public sex. You're in the Berghain.
You got in.
It's all good.
You got in. Yeah. Yeah. Have public sex.
You
right?
can do what you're meant to do when you're in
Get
here.
pissed on in a urinal.
Yes,
right?
go lay in a
You
trough
know
and
what
get
I mean?
urinated on. You're in the Berghain.
Open your mouth and let people defecate on you. Like,
don't overdress for entry.
It's just
dress normal.
You've made
don't
it,
act weird.
Yeah, yeah. And now you've got into the Berghain. You've got your phone out. Now you're going to get kicked out.
Yeah.
Like you just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is all. You know, if you've never been to the Berghain, you wouldn't get it, right? You wouldn't get it, right? You know what I mean? If you're not cultured enough to have been to the Berghain,
you wouldn't get it.
Like Tom and I.
I've never been.
No, of course not. I've never been. But not relevant.
No.
What's relevant? What's relevant is
The relevant in the room is that we know what
the relevant in the room is that we know what the Berghain
Which means
is,
we're cultured.
and we're cultured. But the actual relevant in the room is that is that turmeric? Is that
no? I'd probably be a good number.
the Broncos have not played it cool at all.
No.
All they've done is bitch and moan, punch on, and
But no one's. But also, it's funny because, you know, like and I'm not even joking here. I think we've been supporting the Broncos before it was cool. Like this year, we've been in camp Broncos and Madge when Gordy's been shitting on them.
oh yeah, no, we were.
We were onto it before it was
Check
cool.
the tapes.
Check the tapes. It's been us. But then, when and then same with the Reynolds thing, it's like Jeepers Creepers, man, like bit much. Then when
Where'd you get those?
Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those?
Is it
Eyes.
Peepers?
Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get Peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those?
Do you remember Jeepers Creepers, the movie?
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Justin Long. Once they took the sign down, I'm like, that's lame. And not because it's like, well, how'd you do that to a club great? It's like, part of it is that, but it's also just like, that's a really like bitch move that makes no difference. And it's, some people were like, how can you be like, it's disrespecting a club great to take his name down, but it's also like honouring, you know, like, or it's disrespecting Ali Brigginshaw, but it's like, they can't see that like it's a bad way to give Ali Brigginshaw an honour. Like honour her in a better way than in the midst of a shitstorm with Gordon Tallis. But basically, it's like pro Broncos, feel bad for the Broncos, and feel bad for Madge, unfairly like maligned. But also because we're Mr. Down the Middle, we call it as we see it. Think it's bitch to bloody scrape his name off a wall and think you've done something that really, you know, meaningful.
Well, they didn't take the high road, mate.
No.
Which I would have liked to have seen taken.
But then you come back to this with Tio, and I'm like, now I don't know what to believe here. Is it that Madge is really a pain in the ass? Is it that Ben Tio's a disgruntled assistant coach and it's like, hey, bro, like either fit in with what the coach wants or fuck off? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, Payne Haas also gone. They keep going back to that. I'm like, that's not the worst thing to remind me of as well. Like,
I tell you what is interesting, Tom, about this whole situation is that it's becoming more and more confusing.
yeah, it's confusing.
Because at the start, you go, shut up, Madge won you the comp, you do what he says, end of story. Then Payne Haas leaves, and you're sort of like, well, is it linked, is it not? But then as more and more things start happening, you start to ask yourself, well, hang on.
Hang on a second.
This is interesting.
Hang on a second.
It was all pretty defendable, I think, until this Ben Teo thing. I think this has made it
It's not
very interesting.
Yes, it's not indefensible now,
No.
but I don't know what to make of it.
Okay, ask yourself this. How is it that after you win a comp, you lose your best player and your assistant coach in the space of, 3 months? Whilst the media the whole time has been smashing you.
Yeah.
By saying stuff but not saying it. So you could argue hearing stuff but not saying specific
they're saying
stories.
it. They've been saying it.
They're not giving specific stories.
No. True. Not specific stories.
They're not giving specific stories. They're just saying, oh, he trains the boys hard, blah, blah, blah. You just hear whispers.
Yeah.
So then you start to ask yourself,
what do I believe?
What do I believe and what is true? What is real?
Yeah, what is real?
And what is this?
What is the nature of reality?
And what is the nature of reality? That's
generally
right.
speaking.
Are we in a simulation? Are we not?
Yeah. Because part of me thinks we might be, given what's going on with the Broncos. I tell you what, rugby league loves reporting on anything but the game of rugby league. There's been a lot, just to start the year, it's been a lot of like non-football related, gossipy, bitchy shit to start the year.
It oft is.
It often is. I know.
It often is.
It feels like it's been a barrage.
It's interesting. It's an interesting observation, really, when you think about the fact that, assume this isn't a simulation, assume this is Ridgy Didge.
Yeah.
That consciousness, that the human experience is that of the universe essentially studying itself,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
The universe has become conscious, and what it's chosen to do is to essentially bitch and moan for the start of the rugby league season. Like that's what the universe has decided to do. That's how it's spent its time.
Yeah.
After 13.5 billion years, it's like, you know what?
We're going to scrape Gordon Tallis' name off of a wall in Red Hill.
In an infinite universe, what I'm going to do, okay, is I'm going to, in one of the pettiest moves of all time, scratch his name off a dirty old meeting room and give it to Brigginshaw.
Yeah.
And so, because she deserves something, it's
Yeah.
okay.
And I'm going to create a show that spends its entire time talking about it.
Yeah. Here, have this meeting room seconds.
Yeah, it's sloppy meeting room seconds. Absolutely it is.
Sloppy meeting room seconds.
Absolutely it is.
Just, I find that interesting.
No, listen, so do I. It's I mean, part of me, I don't know how much more, like, what else this story has to give, but it's kind of, I'm getting a bit of Broncos drama lethargy. Like, it was good, we had a bit of Lomax gear at the start, and then we got Lomax lethargy, we move on.
Yeah, but I'd actually like to call that out. That's a really interesting point, Tom. And this may speak to the fact that we are still in the midst of a journalistic power vacuum.
Yeah.
Although we have some candidates that
We've
may
got
be
some
filling it.
candidates
Tom and I have got our eyes on someone that we
One in
we think might be filling the void. Is that
unexpected?
Unexpected, that's right. I wouldn't have picked him.
No.
I wouldn't have picked him. But I think we may be in the midst of this power vacuum, and as a result, we are just getting stories absolutely pounded to death. The Lomax story, you want to talk about lethargy, my God, did that get old.
Yeah.
This story now, old as Methuselah. We need to regenerate.
Yeah.
There needs to be new stuff.
There needs to be more people out there looking for new shit.
There's not enough scoops.
No, not enough. Everyone's scooping from the same tub of ice cream.
That's right. You need to you need original stuff.
Yeah.
Chamis gone, Scoop Hoops gone,
Buzz
Kenty gone,
and
Buzz gone.
We had the cherry drama for like 5 minutes.
What happened to that?
What happened to that? How's that been spiked?
People have been, I think, told if you say anything, you'll be shot.
Well, that just seems unfair, right? Like,
because we haven't heard anything.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. He's still in reserve grade this week.
Interesting that we went from the Broncos to Cherry, and we thought, oh, here we might have a new yarn, and then we go back to the Broncos.
Straight back to the Broncos, and Cherry just disappears. Cherry's like, thank fuck. But I'm not.
No.
I've got Broncos lethargy.
Big time.
Now, the T.O. thing's been a nice little, kick along.
But then it still moves us back into the same world.
Yeah.
So
I need like mass walkouts or something from the Broncos for me to be enjoying it.
Well, you two kids keep talking about it? Yeah, well, because
we have to.
Because what do you mean? Because Ben Teo's left this morning.
Of course we're going to talk about it.
Of course
we're not looking for them. We're not the ones that are digging them up. We just talk about what's going on.
Should we call Teo for a comment?
That'd be good. Apparently, and again, 360 in that, so grain of salt in that. The Broncos, there's a belief that CEO Dave Donaghy implied some sort of mental health issues with Ben Teo. So he was like, look, our main focus is on the well-being of Ben's family and Ben personally and all that sort of shit. And apparently Ben Teo's like, been very eager to squash that theory on the head of any mental health dramas surrounding his exit. As Paul Crawley eloquently described it on NRL 360 last night, grain of salt in that, complete bullshit. And I didn't take Crawls for a swearer, personally.
Well, he doesn't often swear, mate. Very interesting. Watch this space sort of stuff, punters and dribblers. Watch this space sort of stuff. Yep. Crawls found it interesting that when Madge was an assistant coach at Canberra, he was taking the bloody New Zealand job. He was an assistant coach in Origin. He found that very interesting, Crawls.
Well, listen, there are some double standards there potentially, Edward. I spy a double standard potentially. Now, Ricky may have had some other personnel. Madge may have also had that written into a contract before he went in. Hey, I'm a head coach, premiership winner, and I'm coming down to help you out, but I'm going to want to do some other shit on the side. Like, there are caveats to these situations.
Not in Crawl's opinion, mate.
No.
He just finds it interesting.
No, he just finds it interesting, mate. Don't ask too many questions, don't look into it too much, just find it interesting. That's all I'm saying. Hey, look into it. Look into it.
What does it mean for the Broncos this week? Battle of Brisbane, mate.
Well, mate, there's a couple of ways this thing can go, Edward. This could either galvanise the side, make them come together and stick tight. They could stick tight, or if there's any even hint of a break in camp, this could spell real panic stations for the season, mate.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
Payne Haas is out as well.
Oh, Payne Haas.
Payne Haas is out as well, mate.
Oh, yeah, good to go. John for you, mate.
Oh, bloody fucking Payne Haas is out. They let Adam Reynolds play.
Or does the score get galvanised, mate?
They galvanise, mate. They fucking galvanise around their side. So I don't know. I'd love them to lose, personally.
Same. I'd love them to lose. But I don't know.
I have no idea.
Tough one.
Love them to lose.
Love them to lose. Hook that to me veins.
Yeah, I wonder what their win record's like without Payne. Ask chat that, Tobler.
No, actually, look it up. So what I want you to do is get up every game Payne's played and just try and work it out real slow and methodically.
Yeah. Or every game he hasn't played.
So according to chat, without Haas, they roughly win at about 40 to 50%, but with Haas, they win at 55 to 65. Which
Ask
is
to be more specific. Be like, you're not being specific enough. There's an absolute number.
Yeah,
there's a fixed number.
There's a fixed number of how many games do they win percentage.
You've been wishy-washy.
Chat is so wishy-washy, dude.
Yeah, I know. You got to tell it to fucking sharpen up.
So in 22 to 24, he didn't play he missed 16 games. They won 6, lost 10. So they had a 37% win rate. But typically around that same period, they won 55 to 65% of games.
But can't you just tell me, since Payne Haas started, when he's in the side compared to when he's not in the side? So, their win percentage. Or just when he's not in the side. Do they win games when he's not in the side or not?
I know what you're saying, buddy.
Do you know what I'm trying to...
No, I'm with you, mate. Don't worry.
What's the fucking...
You've got an ally.
Thank God.
There's an ally.
Because I know this isn't my bread and butter. I can get very easily confused of matters of the number. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's right.
So win rate without Haas is 36%, and with him, it's 50%.
There you go.
So they lose when he's not playing.
Correct. They win when he does.
Good to know.
There you go.
Good to know.
Thanks, mate. We got there in the end.
Yeah, we did.
It might have just made that up as well. Just been like, fuck
Shit,
it.
fucking. I bet you it does sometimes.
I bet it does.
Just goes, shut up. These guys are such fucking dickheads.
Have you seen this guy does these videos with AI? And he's sort of really deadpan with it and trying to figure it out if it has an ego or not. She's like, I want you to play along with this. Just play along with me on this.
What's up, Rando? No, you're okay.
It's all right, mate. This isn't verbatim, but it's along the lines of, I want you to tell everyone how strong I was that time when you and I were carrying the couch. Like, just tell everyone how strong I was. Like, remember how strong I was? And it's like, yeah, you were so strong that day. You were so strong. He's like, and remember how weak you were? It's like, yeah. This is AI speaking. Yeah, I suppose, like, I was weak that day compared to you. You were really strong. He's like, yeah, but you were, like, crying and shaking. Like, you were, like, so scared and crying and shaking. And he was like, oh, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
It's like, hey, whoa, what are you doing?
Wait, what?
I wasn't being a bitch.
No, it wasn't crying and shit.
That's fucking funny.
Very funny.
That's funny.
But you don't know what to believe anymore, do you?
No, mate, you don't. And I don't trust AI. I don't trust anyone around me. I don't even trust like reality. Punters and dribblers, I want to take this opportunity to remind you that if you haven't got tickets to our Pony Day next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday.
Saturday, long
4th of
weekend,
April,
Saturday,
long
4th
weekend.
of April, Saturday, not this Saturday, there's 28th.
4 glorious days of weekend. Friday through to Monday, or through to Tuesday, really. But the Saturday, the 4th of April, is our Pony Day, our horse racing day, with 4 punts, day on the trot, Randwick Racecourse, trackside, base camp, 3-level fucking, what would you call that? An entertaining precinct.
Yep.
Booze and food included in tickets are already absolutely pumping, but it's a big space, so there's room for many more, and we'd love to see you come down and whip a few home with us. So jump into the link in the bio and get some tickets.
It's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. Nelson Asofa Solomona thinks that Munster's got some new teeth. Got some fake teeth, and I'd like to excavate that.
Do you know your way around the mouth as well as you do the hair?
They are
they interchangeable skills?
They're similar disciplines.
Yes.
Not the same.
No, of course not.
But similar.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I'm okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But does that extend to matters of the face?
It's funny, not
And
as
the
well.
cheekbones and the lips?
My wife will point shit out, and I'll be like, "Lips, you can fucking tell." Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yes,
His
he
new
has.
teeth catch me off guard every time. So there's a be veneers.
Yes, but they're not bad. They're just white and perfect, and that's how you can tell. They're just a touch too white, I reckon.
Do we think these have been over whitened, Tobler, or do you think they're veneers? Can you zoom in?
No, they're veneers. They're new. But I'm saying they're a touch.
They look natural.
Oh, wow.
Well,
they're veneers.
not
wow.
photoshopped or anything.
Oh, wow. They're brand new.
Yeah.
He looks completely different.
Well, it's. I mean, listen, they've taken a freeze frame of an interview, but yeah, you can see it.
Don't you think he looks different?
Yeah, he looks
I think
completely
that
different.
like veneer, but like those teeth.
Has he had his cheeks done?
Yeah, probably, mate.
I think it's the long hair as well.
No,
Like
listen.
the
I mean,
bangs.
like, listen. Those teeth have been done, right? But they don't look bad. Like I don't even think they look bad. They're just noticeable.
No, I think they look good.
Yeah, they look good.
For
I think
reference,
if
he's,
I'm speaking to the veneer people out there, it's like if you just can take everything down a notch. Yeah.
Has he just had them whitened?
No,
Nah,
he's had them
because you
done.
can see
Look
how,
at that. Look at those
like how
front teeth.
straight they are now compared to what they
Yeah,
were.
true.
And all like the same level.
Well, that's what veneers do, I believe.
The uniformity of the veneer is something that I think people.
Well, it's the height.
Yes.
Uniform height.
Yes.
All teeth are the
Height,
same.
width, and
Yep.
they're not all the same width, but like every tooth is sort of like
Every
the
tooth
same.
finishes at the same
symmetrical.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I find suspicious.
Yeah. I don't mind them though. I think they're good.
Do you need to get veneers whitened? Or are they just like good
They
to
come
go?
in white.
What is it? A cap over the top of your tooth? What is
Well,
a
it
veneer?
depends. I think you can get caps, but like also, I remember my old man had to have them, but like he had to have them. His teeth were fucked. They like drill down all of your teeth to like stumps, and they like build them back over them.
Yeah, I remember Brandon Smith did it like a
I
couple
don't
years
think they
ago.
do
Made a
that
video.
anymore.
They definitely do, but they don't.
As in,
they don't.
they wouldn't have done that to him.
Probably not. He might have caps, or the like
caps.
composites.
Composite, which is like a porcelain or a composite resin that they stick on top of your
Yeah.
tooth.
What are you doing with your teeth, mate?
Mate, I don't know. I mean, I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm going to do that, you know. But I mean, my dad had these ones where they had to, so he had his weren't even drilled down. I think they put like metal posts in his gums and they had to set over a certain amount of months.
I think my old boy might have something similar to that.
And then they just attach the teeth to these like, almost like
pillars,
like you're at a wharf.
Yes.
Porcelain
Like
typically
foundations.
lasts
Yes.
about 10 to 15 years, but the composite ones you got to change every like 5 years. So you can't get them whitened, you just get new ones.
Yeah, right. But so they're always that white. That's what I'm asking.
But surely you'd be able to get shades, right? Like you're painting a house. Give me like, you know, should have brushed his teeth. Give me coffee stain.
Because you can definitely get too white.
Give me coffee stain. Give me...
Yeah.
They do fade and dull a bit over time.
Give me dull.
Give me turmeric.
Yeah, give me turmeric stained teeth.
Give me darts. Pack a day.
Give me pack a day teeth.
Give me Coke and pie for lunch.
Give me jaundice.
Someone just made, just in this research, someone made a Facebook post that the general rule of thumb is that teeth should not be whiter than the whites of your eyes, which must be a dead giveaway for veneers because they're traditionally whiter than the whites of your eyes, like in this photo.
It's a great fucking pickup.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, give me white of my eyes. Match it with me eyes.
Oh, that's fascinating.
So if it's not as white as your eyes, it'll be less of a giveaway.
Ah, that's great, Tobler. Well done, mate.
Well done, Tobler.
Tobler, well done.
Dior Tobler.
Chat wouldn't have given you that. You wouldn't get that
Chat
on
wouldn't
chat,
have
would
given
ya?
you that.
Would ya?
Can you look into as
It's a
well,
hybrid world, mate.
while we're here, something around NRL players using Ozempic and the NRL wanting to ban it?
NRL players using Ozempic.
I just saw the headline. Can I just read you a Trump quote?
Yeah.
Speaking from the Oval Office overnight. Iran gave us a present. It was a very big present, worth a tremendous amount of money. And I'm not going to tell you what that present is. It was oil and gas related.
What? He's all over the map, mate. He's all over the map.
All over the map. All over the fucking rugby league map. Absolutely all over the map.
They're investigating whispers as players face pressure more than ever to make weight or like lose weight.
Is it because it's a peptide or whatever? Is that technically what that is?
They're just wondering if it's considered performance enhancing.
Fuck, man. Like if they're let them lose some weight, Jesus.
It's at the very least being considered by some players, so it's very
really.
Why?
Who would be? So
Some
what
of the
full-time
big boys.
footy player on Ozempic?
The Dolphins player, forgive me, I can't remember his name.
Oh, the guy that went to rugby.
Yes.
Oh.
Who was massive and then
Valence
Tafade. Bennett wouldn't play him because he was too big, and then he struggled to lose the weight. Eventually he did, but obviously didn't make it. But it's a situation like that.
And but it stripped away your muscle though as well. Which
I
is
think it does if you don't do
want.
anything.
Right. Okay.
You've got to I think you're meant to be lifting.
Doesn't it also fuck with your appetite?
It just shrinks it to like
well, I think that's the whole point.
That's the point.
That's the whole point.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Get hungry.
So you wouldn't be eating. So you'd be losing all your muscle and shit.
Probably not the healthiest way to go about it.
Well, WADA is investigating whether to add it to the banned list.
Of course they are. I'm going to have to start getting on it before they add it to the ban list.
It's interesting though, right? Where it's like, I'm pretty sure it just suppresses your appetite.
Yeah.
As we've discussed, which means you eat less. So in theory, you could just eat less.
You could. But discipline that, you know?
Yeah. Much easier. But you do feel really nauseous, apparently.
But we're talking about professional rugby league players, are we not?
Yes.
That's your job. Am I missing something? It's like how many footy players are legitimately thinking about doing this?
Joshy Schuster probably could have done with it.
Yeah, probably could have. But I'm sitting here as a faux head coach asking myself, do you want a bloke who's not disciplined enough to just cut a few cheesies out and needs Ozempic?
Well, listen, if he had as good a no-looker as Schuster did, maybe you do.
He did, mate. He had an incredible no-looker. The blind man.
The blind man. That was a fun
Braille
time.
Man.
In all
That
our
was,
lives,
wasn't that a
it?
fun time?
Blind rugby league player.
There was a lot of... we were rich with potential, weren't we?
When Schuster was around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
When he was in his pomp.
Yeah. No, that's it. When he was in his pomp, form was 5'8", he was back rower. Yeah. You seen the side we rolled out today, mate? Or for this weekend?
No.
It's good. It's a good one.
Is it good?
It's a good one. We're streaming tonight, punters and dribblers. Jarchie's joining us. Pat
Good
Clifton
side.
joining us. Yeah, it's a good side, mate. Brandon Wagon, 14. Yeah, good. Now, I'm going to save that for about even though that's technically already out, so I could tell you now, but we're recording about even after this. I'm not going to do it. But the team's shocked. The team is the team.
Manly's?
Yeah.
Who's at night, Simkin?
Yeah, which is whatever.
Wake him at 14.
Yeah.
Rescue dog 6.
Yeah.
No Joey Walsh.
No Joey Walsh. No big 19-year-old. I keep saying Lasardi, but I don't think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, he's on the bench, but he's 18.
Yeah, but he's like 20th man. So if we use our normal rotation, those later...
Leify's on the actual
he's
interchange.
18.
Leify, huh?
Leify's on the
Yeah,
on the
he's
bench.
on the bench.
Sorry, yes, he is. But usually...
But is he not 18th man, is what Tom's saying?
Well, they've got the bigger bench, but it's like usually they're just using their normal bench, right? And those other two are just like in case
covers,
other things happen.
That's what he's
Yeah, but he's more likely to get on, isn't he?
Well, Joey Walsh sat there for 2 weeks, so what do you riddle me that one?
Well, he's a middle.
But we have middles on the bench.
Yeah, right. But I still think like there's a chance higher
Well,
than
okay.
Joey
Chances
Walsh.
higher.
Like
Of course
comparing to
there's a
Joey
chance.
Walsh isn't.
Okay, well, have
Joey
they
Walsh was 14
have clubs
and didn't
been
get on the
using
bench.
on a normal game day? Have clubs been using players that are in that 18th and 19th spot?
I think they get used for sure. They do.
do.
They do get used. It's just from my very limited attention that I've paid to it, I was of the understanding that those players are more used if needed. But you still sort of have your benches the to 17. That's sort of how you, and then you've got Laifi and Felidi, right? Like those two don't seem like players that are being put in that lineup because it's like, oh, yeah.
We got Paulie B.
It's essentially unchanged, right?
It's unchanged except for maybe Brandon Wake. Corey Waddell because Nathan Brown's out.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
but essentially unchanged against the team that played the Knights.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay. There's some interesting comments. We won't necessarily read them.
No, not necessarily. I might just leave them.
I'll just leave those there, mate.
A reminder, punters and dribblers, Good Day Goers Run Club,
My team needs a... Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the super coach. Go to the run club. No, you're right.
which is on Friday.
Well, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
This is our
6
Thursday.
a.m.
Come meet us at
6
Combank.
p.m. Combank
6 a.m.
Stadium. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Combank Stadium. Parramatta. We'll be going for a 5K. I'll be leading the boys and the girls.
Yeah.
Come back, have a few electrolytes, have a smoothie, have a yarn, have a giggle, and then you can all piss off and go to work.
Yeah.
Or go home or go to the beach or whatever.
Do whatever you want.
Yep. 6 a.m. tomorrow, meeting at Parramatta Stadium.
Yeah.
Combank Stadium.
Combank Stadium. Come have a run with us. Be good to see you.
On Monday, so Josh Ellis-Flint has put together what he thinks should
Handicap
be
times.
appropriate handicap timing. We'll thrash it out on Monday.
He's also been doing that in conjunction
Yeah,
with
we
Ned
will.
Brockman, I saw.
Yeah. So
thrash it.
Monday, we'll thrash it out.
Talking that shit. That's on Monday.
Yep.
Please enjoy a little the country music month with Tom and Eddy.
Well, we're just like, why not, baby?
Why not? We had Tucker Wetmore, or Tucky Wets as he's known in the office now, last week. Jordan Davis is on tomorrow.
Yeah. He's actually unreal.
He was a mad dog.
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed Jordan Davis.
Huge fan of Jordan Davis.
Sold out Australian tour for his shows.
Headline CMC Rocks.
Headline CMC Rocks. He's sold out Kudos last night. Rugby League Guru walks in here now. But yeah, enjoy that little one, and then potential Sunday. All talk with a former Manly great.
It's not a potential.
Well,
It's
no,
happening.
it's
happening.
I'm being coy.
Former Manly great, Sunday.
Coy and
Book
mysterious. Book it.
Book it.
Book it.
Could you two just not talk anymore?